Hi guys, welcome back. We are going to get started on our math questions today, okay? This first one is going to be about my friend Emery. We're going to pretend that Emery is out in his garden, because actually he spends a lot of time out in his garden. Let's pretend that Emery was counting bugs in his garden. He found 8 ants, 9 ladybugs, and 2 grasshoppers. So I want to know how many insects he saw in all. Is that adding or subtracting? Definitely addition, right? All right, so let's see. 8, 9, and 2. 8 ants plus 9 ladybugs plus 2 grasshoppers. So if you were working on the equation, this is what it would look like. What do you think? There's a couple of different ways you could do it. Could you draw a picture? Yeah, and draw like 8 circles for ladybug or ants, and 9 for ladybugs, and 2 for grasshoppers. All right, so let's go through what you already know. Okay, some of you are just going to start right away on the first 2 numbers you see, which is just fine. How much is 8 plus 9? What do you think? Yeah, 17. Now, some of you knew it was 17 because 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 plus 9 is just 1 more. We call that doubles plus 1, don't we? Yeah. So 8 plus 9 is 17, but we're not done yet. And then you got 2 more. 17, 18, 19. 2 more is 19. Awesome. Okay. Did anyone do it in a different way? Yeah, I did too. You know Miss Herbal likes to find 10s. Yeah, if you can. Sometimes you can't, but I do see a way to make 10. Do you see it too? This 8 plus 2. Yeah, 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 9 more is 19. Yeah, that's another way to do it. Good job. All right, erase it speedy quick. And if you did it a different way with like a picture or something else, I want to see all your different ways. Send me a photo. I was able to see lots of photos last week of some of you guys working, so I really like that. All right, the next question is about my friend Lan, and Lan's outside today, but he's going to be collecting rocks and not ladybugs. Oh, there's my kitty cat. Did you see her walk by? Yeah. All right, so Lan's collecting rocks. He collected 16 rocks. He found 8 speckled ones, you know, with like different colors in it. So 8 speckled ones, and the rest were plain. So I want to know how many were plain. That sounds like a part and a part equals the whole thing. Part, whole question, doesn't it? Yeah, so we have to think about this one. Now, are we adding the 2 together? Listen again. Lan collected 16 rocks. He found 8 speckled rocks, and the rest were plain. Yeah, it's not asking 16 plus 8 more. He's not getting more. Just some of those rocks that he found, some of the 16 were plain, and some were speckled. So part of that 16. So be careful. We don't want to add them together. So maybe we should draw a picture for this one until we figure it out. All right, you ready? So 16 rocks, and rocks are circles, so that's going to be easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I have my 16 rocks, and 8 of them were speckly. So couldn't we mark 8 of them speckled? Yeah, you could either X them out, or you can put an S. I think we can put an S for speckly. 4, 5, 6, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them are the sparkly ones, or speckledy ones, and the rest of them must be the plain ones. These must be the plain ones. So all you do is count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them were the plain ones. So 16 minus out, or take the part, that 8 part away, and you could see there's 8 plain ones. But I bet some of you were already thinking that you knew this answer quickly. Can you tell your friends or show your friends how you got this very quickly? What do you think? Yeah, you know your doubles. How many of you already knew that 8 plus 8 equals 16? Yeah, if you know 8 plus 8 is 16 super fast because you know your doubles really fast, then when you see 16 minus 8, the other part is going to be that 8. Remember? Yeah, because 8 and 8 is 16. So 16, take away an 8, is going to have one of the 8s left. Yeah, good. So another way to look at it is 8 speckled, I was going to say eggs, 8 speckled rocks plus something equals 16 rocks altogether. So 8 speckled plus 8 plain would be 16 altogether. And the missing part that we were looking for was that plain part, that 8. Good job. All right, erase it speedy quick. And we're going to do something a little different. This one is not a question, a story problem. This one is putting numbers in order, okay? So we're going to put them in order. Usually we start with the least to the greatest, right? The smallest to the biggest. Today I want to start with the greatest number and go down to the least or smallest, okay? So I'm going to give you a list of numbers. The numbers are 26, 14, 48, 7, and 82. All right, let me give you a chance to write those numbers down. And we want to put them in order from the biggest, the greatest, to the least. So what you have to do is look at all the tens place and look for the biggest number. Well, the 7 doesn't have a tens place, does it? You could put a 0 there if it makes you feel better, but it's really just 7. So it's going to be 0 tens. All right, ready? So 26, 14, 48, 7, and 82. Which is the greatest number? Look at the hiccups. 82, I agree. 8 tens is the biggest. So 82. And here's what you do. You cross it out so you don't use it again. All right, so now we have 26, 14, 48, and 7. Yeah, I'm looking at this 48. 4 tens is bigger than 2 tens and 1 10. And no tens. So 48 would be the next one. All right, so now we have 26, 14, and 7. What do you think? Yeah, 2 tens. So 26. Okay, what do you think? 14 has 1 10, and 7 doesn't have any tens. Yeah, so 14 is definitely bigger than 7. And 7 must be the least amount, the smallest number. Good job. All right, erase it speedy quick. We'll try one more like that. Looking at that tens place, that's how you do it. We're looking for the greatest number first. Here's your numbers: 21, 12, 56, 87, and 20. Write those numbers down. I'll give you a second to write them down. Look at them. If you want, you could put a line under the tens place. Okay. All right, now we gotta look at our tens and see. 20, 21, let's see, 21, 12, 56, 87, and 20. What do you think? Which is the greatest amount of tens? Yeah, this one has 8 tens. So 87 is the biggest one. We crossed it out. All right, so now we have 21, 12, 56, and 20. What do you think? Yeah, 56. That was easy. All right, so now look, 21, 12, and 20. Now it's not fair because 20 and 21 have the same amount of tens. If that happens, then you have to go to the ones place. This has a 1 and this has a 0. Yeah, 1 is greater. So 21 is bigger than 20 is next. Good. So that leaves one number. What number is left? Yeah, the 12 is left. So 12 must be the smallest number here in this pattern. Good job. How'd you do on those? Yeah, they're pretty easy, aren't they? All right, now, if you are following along with our Moffitt Girls packet, that's that home learning packet. It's week number, the 3rd week. The Moffitt Girls have one packet that goes for 3 weeks, the home learning packet for $5 on Teacher Pay Teachers. And then the second week of a 3-week packet is the one we're working through. So if you were able to pick up a packet, there's this page, okay, that you can work on, number order. There is counting from 1 to 120, which is very easy for you guys, but especially focus on these larger numbers. I think that's where we need our practice. And then we have an add-in page. So there's plenty of things that you could do for practice. Now, if you don't have this Moffitt Girl packet from Miss Herbal, then just go online and print out some review pages and look for number ordering pages that you could work on, okay? Because knowing number order and greatest and least is super important for 1st grade and for 2nd grade, okay? All right, and you know what to do. Keep learning.